You spoken to your old man yet?
No, not yet. He's still at the hospital. Do you know there are 6 flutes in this window? Have you ever sold a flute?
Well, no, but I shifted that electronic clarinet a while back. Carla!
Morning, look, I can't stop.
How was he yesterday?
I'll tell you later.
Is it over?
Made of strong stuff.
Yeah. My veins are full of it.
Peter.
You'll always be at risk of internal bleeding should you ever drink again. As far as final warnings are concerned, this is it.
Oh, don't worry about that. I got the message.
I'll pop back in 5 minutes.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thanks. I'm still in prison.
You're still alive.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't feel too bad. Waking up in the morning without the smell of Cleland's feet. Thankful for small mercies, eh?
It's a very big mercy, Peter. And I hope you did get the message.
It's not as easy as it looks, you know.
So stop doing it.
Have you ever played a musical instrument?
Nope.
No, me neither. But my music teacher at my old school used to say I had quite an ear for it. I always fancied the guitar.
Yeah? Like the singing nun?
I'd write my own songs and all.
Easy as that.
Well, no, obviously I'd have to work at it.
Can you sing?
Of course I can sing. Maybe I should take up the flute. Although Amy had a couple of lessons a few years back at school and she said it was, like, so boring.
All right, what do you call a person who plays the flute?
Duh. A flautist. You think I'm proper thick, you, don't you?
I'm just going to nip to Rita's for a second. You hold the fort.
Hello, Barlows. It's my dad. Hi, Dad. How is he? Internal bleeding if what? That is really great news. Have you told my mum yet? Oh, wicked. Well, give him our love, won't you? See you in a bit, then. Oh, and tell him that I'm learning the flute. No, not really. Bye. The doctor said he'll make a full recovery.
What was that about internal bleeding?
If he ever drinks again.
But he hasn't said anything.
Who?
Peter.
Like what?
Well, I don't know. People spout all sorts of gibberish, don't they, when they're dosed up on morphine, having weird dreams.
No, apparently he was in a really good mood. He was cracking jokes and everything.
All right. Brilliant. Good old Peter, eh?
Blimey. Me cop from Miss Weatherfield.
Oh, it's her. I know a girl who went to school with her. She's supposed to be a right goer.
She looks all right to me.
I'm well fitter than she is.
Yeah, I never said you weren't.
I might enter next year.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Well, you're hardly what they're looking for, are you?
Why, Anna?
Because I can't see you sashaying up and down a stage, working tirelessly for charity.
You just fancy her.
No, I don't.
What time's his appointment?
1 o'clock.
Lunchtime? Honestly, doctors, they try to make life as difficult as possible for you, don't they? Thought you were putting all this rubbish in the recycling.
Yeah, I am.
He's too busy lusting after Miss Weatherfield.
Oh, let's have a look. Don't reckon much to her.
Thank you.
Are you nervous?
A bit.
Let's hope he can tell you something concrete, eh? That computer's gone down a treat. Can't see it helping, though. I mean, he's shooting at people and yelling at the screen. And I don't care what they say, there is definitely a link between video games and bad behaviour.
Oh, well, I'll stick Minecraft on for him then. I'll chill him out for a bit.
Is that the one you play with the hospital music in the background?
Yeah, it's educational, all right?
Enough to drive anyone crackers.
Max isn't crackers.
I never said he was.
Right, we'll best think about going. Is he dressed?
Well, keep your secret.
He said he knew I did it.
How does that work? Look, he's having you at it. He's got you wrapped round his little finger.
No, it wasn't like that.
What was it like then?
Are you playing cricket today then, Rob?
I'm meant to be, yeah, but it's only practice.
Did you bat, had your bowl?
Well, a bit of an all-rounder, really.
I
don't think Chelsea's ever played before. Mind you, as long as you all have fun, that's the main thing, isn't it?
You're going to be late.
He's got inside your head.
Robbie just doesn't add up.
So they're going to control it with pills?
Like a junkie.
No. He'll just be on medication, like me.
He was born with it, apparently. It's hereditary.
I see.
Look, it's nobody's fault, all right?
Like mother, like son.
Well, I don't imagine the father was a Buddhist monk.
He was a bit of a live wire, as it happens.
If we're blaming mothers for the way we all turned out...
Well, not all mothers.
You can't help where he came from.
By the way, what's that?
Oh, Michael found it on the skip outside Tyrone's. Thought your gran might like it. Why?
It just looks familiar, that's all.
They're laughing about it.
No, of course not.
Ah, Carla, just the person I wanted to see. Have you heard Peter's on the mend?
I have heard, yeah. I'm really pleased for you, Ken.
Well, he had a message for you. He told me to say he meant what he said. What he means by that, I've no idea. He wouldn't say.
It's all right, I know.
Is there anything I need to be concerned about?
No.
In that case, I shouldn't pry.
Hey, guess what? Somebody had that old lamp, you know, from a bedroom. Just goes to show people will have any old tat.
Where have you been?
I was chucking out that old lamp, put it back in Tyrone's skip.
That's fly tipping, that is. They can do you for that, you know.
You all right?
Yeah.
Well, Max seemed to take it in his stride, didn't he? Didn't really care much. Then again, I guess you don't at that age, do you?
It's not just at this age, though, is it? He's got to keep taking him till he's 18, 19.
Well, we don't know that yet, do we?
8 years old and he's popping pills.
Well, let's just give it a chance, yeah?
Is this the easy way out?
Who's going to give him his first dose, Sam? No, he can't back out now. The doctor
All right,
said...
okay.
Look, it'll be fine, all right? Max! You come here and have one of your pills, please, pal.
No.
Oh, look, come on. You can bring your car with you. Yeah. Pop that in your mouth. Have a drink of juice. Swallow it. Have a look. Good boy.
Come in.
Brought a present for Max.
Ah, that's nice, isn't it?
Me.
Better.
They said in the shop it was good for an 8-year-old, so you can blame them if it's not.
What do you say?
Thank you.
We've just given him his first pill. How long did they say it took before it kicked in?
Well, everybody's different. Should be within the hour.
I mean, this is going to pull through.
Can't tell you what a relief it is.
I bet.
But there's still a way to go, though, before we're out of the woods. Then there's the trial. You know, there must be some evidence out there that could exonerate him.
Peter, is this?
Long shot, I know, but I'm convinced he's innocent.
Oh, Ken, how's Peter?
Touch wood. On the man, thanks, Audrey.
Oh, that is good.
Thought I was going to lose him at one point, now. Anyway, let me get you a drink.
Nope, I'll get this. Come on, what you having?
Still living in cloud cuckoo land. Saying Peter didn't do it.
Maybe. I mean, yesterday he was dying, today he's getting better.
What did they say? The devil looks after his own?
You're all the same. He's made me think. You know, if somebody else killed Tina, we need to know who.
What do you mean?
I mean, I go to the police and tell them what he said.
Were you serious about going to the police?
Why not?
Well, it's up to you, but it's hardly rock-solid evidence, is it? They might say that you're wasting their time.
Rob, why would he lie on his deathbed?
Because that's what he does. Mind games, lying. You, of all people, should know that.
But when he's at death's door...
Wasn't he pumped full of drugs at the time? But people spout all sorts of rubbish in that condition.
What's it to you, anyway?
Oh,
I just don't want you making a fool of yourself. He's done that to you enough. Like, I'd cut him loose. I really would.
Yeah. Maybe I'll ask Ken. See what he thinks.
Calmer now.
No, it's been half an hour.
We'll see how well it's working when I tell him it's bedtime.
I'm going to have to go in a minute before they come looking for me.
Well, when does your tag come on?
Tomorrow, thank goodness. Just in time for the cricket.
What are you, batsman, bowler?
Batsman? Yeah. I was quite handy in my day. I played for a Sunday team. I used to go in number 3.
Oh, match winner, eh?
But I averaged 42 one season.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, if it's true, it is.
That's no way to talk to somebody who's just bought Max a present.
Sorry.
It was 20 years ago or more.
Oh, it's just a lot of drunks from the Flying Horse. I'm sure we'll slaughter them with you in his side.
Right. Are you ready for this? Max, it's bedtime.
Aww.
Come on, pal. If you go up and get ready, I'll come read you a story.
Go and give girl a kiss.
Night night.
I'll come and tuck you in when David's finished, yeah?
Can we go to the park tomorrow?
Yeah, of course we can.
Did that just happen?
I'm waiting for the explosion.
I said it'd work.
So this is the future. The only way I can control my own son is by drugging him up to the eyeballs.
Look, it's one pill 3 times a day.
And if it has this effect?
There'll be no more phone calls from the school saying, can you come in, he's trashed the place? Or would you rather we go back to how it was?
But how long do we go on like this for?
As long as it takes.
The mail. Yes, but at least there's light at the end of the tunnel now he's recovering. Till the trial, anyway.
Oh, you're certainly going to need a holiday then.
And Deirdre. Though perhaps not another camping one.
Oh, no. If you could go anywhere, all paid for, where would it be?
That's the question. Well, I've always fancied the Grand Tour.
Yeah, but where to?
No, the classical one to France and Italy. You know, all the romantic poets used to do it to soak up the culture. Shelley, Keats, Byron.
Well, like Rob Brydon and Steve Coogan. On the telly. Oh, I love them. Mind you, they seem to be more in fancy restaurants than looking around monuments.
You've lost me there, I'm afraid.
Oh, anyway, it sounds fantastic. And you'll be able to tell me all about it when you get back. Try and civilise me before I kick the bucket.
I think you're civilised enough already, Audrey.
Oh! Ken.
Ken looks happier.
So why get his hopes up then? Saying there's some wonderful new evidence, then the police send him packing. But there's no point raking it all up again. And I have to live with him, don't forget.
I'll sleep on it, right?
Tracy not back yet?
No, she's doing some paperwork in the shop.
Deirdre's at the hospital. We've got the place to ourselves. I might join you, actually, after the day I've had. Just had a quick word with Carla.
Yeah?
Interesting. I get so wound up with how this is all affecting me that I sometimes forget what she must be going through. The sooner this is over, the better for all of us.
Oh, 2 minutes, he said. Look, can't you keep those warm on the pass?
The pass.
You know the pass, the thing where you slam the plates down, sprinkle a bit of cress in it and shout service?
We don't have a pass as such.
No, you don't, because if you did, those beans would be in a swoosh. And the eggs wouldn't be eggs, they'd be foam.
Yeah, and it won't be $3.45. Toast.
Do you want these kept warm or not?
No, it's not necessary now. 2 minutes, you said you'd be. You want to think about that swoosh? It's bad enough I've missed my lie-in.
Don't treat him to breakfast.
Yeah, only because you can't face another morning of the Ken and Deirdre show.
Well, eat up then, and you can get back to bed, can't you? Not with me. But I signed up for that cricket match today. Why I ever let myself... Carla, look, it's me. I've been knocking and ringing for ages. Before you go off half-cocked, will you get back to me?
Half-cocked about what?
Yeah, I'm marching off to the retail park brandishing a gold card. I've got some stuff for the new apartment, HD plasma and that.
Yeah, well, she better not be getting it at cost, because she's minted and we're not.
Oh, fine. No favours from my one and only sister. Oh, great. Should have stuck it out.
Right, quickly. I am not a number. I'm a free man. Look, no tag.
All right, yeah. You see tan lines? Or is it rust?
Oh, cheek.
And what a better way to celebrate than to knock the flying horse out of the park.
I'm expecting centuries from the pair of you.
Well, I might not be able to promise you that much, but I've been boning up on my technique. I dug out a few old videos. England versus the Windies, Sabina Park, 1990. Might not take on the quicks like Robin Smith, but if I can scrape a 50, I'll be a happy bunny.
What? Oh, colouring book, yeah. Stick 'em in your bag and think. What else might you need in case you get muddy in the garden?
Paint trousers?
Yes! Good lad! Yeah. He's having the day with me, ma'am.
Oh, lucky Audrey.
Here, now, try these on.
Thank you.
Charity shop, £2.50. I've had Emily on the lookout all week.
Result? I've had to move the button on my trousers. I blame your roast dinners.
Nothing to do with the 4 chalk ices a day.
I'm doing well. I'm down to 2. And I only eat the broken ones. That counts as quality control.
She's gone off at last. Are you?
Ah. Give us a twirl then, David.
What do we reckon?
Classy. You look like Jude Law in that film.
Yeah, you do. The vintage.
You what?
Pre-loved.
One careful owner.
Who's probably popped his clogs in them? Get him off.
Yeah, I look like Jude Law, mate.
I'm not going out with you wearing some dead man's kecks. Off.
Oh, there you are. Try answering your phone sometime.
Yeah.
They're sending you packing, I suppose, like I knew they would.
Who?
The police. I take it that's where you've been all morning.
Cardio funk. That's where I've been. Followed by double espressos to recover. What's eating
I thought
you?
you were all set on going to the police.
Not before I talk to Ken.
Oh, you know that's cruel.
Crueler than an innocent man going down for murder.
You don't really believe that.
Look, I don't know what I believe anymore, Rob. And I haven't got the energy to argue with you.
Ooh.
I mean it. I mean it. I just need a shower and to sit down.
Fine. Come on, you go and do that, and then you call me first, not Ken, yeah? Then we can talk about it properly. Look, everyone thinks that Deirdre's the bag of nerves and Ken's steady Eddie, but you haven't seen him pacing the floor at 2 a.m. He's necking antacid like you drink Shiraz.
Wow. That swinging brick in there really is a heart.
So you'll call me first, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll call you. Get off my back.
Usual sketch.
Babe, I'm busy.
Doing what?
Well, helping a mate.
Yeah, well, how about helping me?
I've agreed a price with Tony.
Oh, look, he's in bother. He needs me.
Babe, I need you.
Look.
Fine, how long will you be?
I'll be longer than a pedicure and shorter than a shopping trip, all right? I'll see you when I see you, all right? Sorry to bother you, Chief. My dog's ran off. Mind if I go look for her?
It's a secure site.
Well, I'll only be a few minutes.
Can't you read?
Look, the missus will kill me if I go home empty-handed.
So you just keep it on a lead in future.
Then she treats me, but that job's worth won't even let me in on the site. So, if you could get his attention, then I can sneak in while his back's turned.
How much?
£5.
£5? You're joking, aren't you?
All right, £10. All right, £10 up front and £10 if you find the dog, yeah? Goes by the name of Eccles.
Sweet.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Oh, I've kicked my footy over the fence.
Footy? You play footy with your bikes now, do you? It's private land. Read the signs.
You see, mate, you'll have to read it for me. I'm dyslexic.
And what about him?
He's just thick.
Hey, get back here! Oi! Come here, you! I said, hey! This is private land now. Get out! If I get hold of you, I'll rip your head off. You better get out of here.
You're too slow.
I'm not going to go chasing after you, lads. I want you out of here now.
You've got 5 seconds to get out before I'm going to come and get you. You don't want me to get over you, lad.
This is the longest 5 seconds of my life, mate. What are you doing?
This is private land now. I'm not chasing after you, lads. I want you out of here now. You've got 5 seconds to get out before I'm going to come and get you. You don't want me to get over you, lad. I'm telling you.
You're doing that on purpose. We're not all natural batsmen. Come on, show me, man.
Hello?
Hiya, Talia.
Oh, hiya. Is everything all right?
Fine. Just wondering what you were doing this afternoon.
Well, honest answer, I'm cleaning the fridge out. Talk about life in the fast lane.
Why don't you come down to the cricket club?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
I'm serious, it'll be fun.
Yeah, that's what they used to say about burning witches. No, look, it's a family day.
Your family.
Yeah, which you're a part of.
Yeah, well, you might want to run that past your gran and Zidane. Look, it's kind of you, but they think I've muscled in way too much as it is.
And are they right?
Well, no, but...
I've got to respect their opinion, you know, take things slowly.
Why? What were you thinking?
Zidane cares about 2 things today. Will he hit the most runs and has he got the best hair? The answer will probably be yes to both.
And Yasmin?
No, hand on heart, she'll wonder why you're not standing by your man.
Exactly, you can't win either way, so
Why not do the thing that's going to make Dad happy? Go on. You're going to be here for a good few hours.
and there's a decent crowd to cheer us on.
That Dad'd be so made up to see you.
Well, all right then, if you're sure.
All right, thanks, Ali. I'll see you in a bit. It's me. I've just not round at Ken's big route. I'll try him again in a bit. Rob, where the flaming hell are you?
Oh, I've got held up with work.
Don't you dare say you can't make it. We're counting on you.
No, Steve, I've not even got my gear.
Then go home and get it and shift yourself. There's a gang of very disappointed people here, all wondering where you've been.
Hey! Get back here! Who's all over the tailor?
Rob's running late.
I said we should have hired a minibus. So what? You missed the camper van, you're going to miss the minibus. He is coming up.
It's not the end of the world. We've got other batsmen and women.
Can we just listen to it, please? Go on.
He's on his way. So, what I propose, if the toss goes against us, we put Gary into bat, paired with Zidane. Young legs first to tire them out, then, catch them off guard later with experience.
Yeah.
They've got a slick team. Attitude and a manager with a big mouth. We're not going to rise to that. Agreed? Agreed?
Yeah, agreed.
Steve, that goes for you as well as scorer.
Agreed.
We do our talking with that and this. Do you know what they haven't got? Heart.
That's right.
And class. Team Rovers, let's show them how to play.
Rovers! 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 Rovers!
Tails.
Never fails. Yes. Suppose you have to win something.
Will field.
Have you ever even watched the game, love? Come on, guys!
Aye, Captain.
I'm counting on you to lead from the front.
Look at her. The English rose. Cucumber sandwiches, tea on the lawn. She was made for a day like this.
Smash the faces in, David! You show 'em who's boss!
Yeah. And Kylie?
Zidane.
Do not try and teach me tactics.
Thanks for playing.
Nothing better to do.
Oh, really? It means a lot to Dad. And Babaji.
Like I'm the bad guy.
I didn't say that.
I'm here, aren't I? Like I've been wanted. Sucking up to the slapper girlfriend.
She's called Leanne.
Whatever. I'm not playing that game.
But she's all right.
She's no one.
Well, he likes her.
Well, it won't last. What's the point in learning a name? Slapper was fine.
Yeah!
Michael, you okay? Come on. You all right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh, yeah.
You must tell me if this is too much.
It's fine, Ken, for now.
The marriage is over. I'm not kidding myself.
Yeah, while it's alive, I've still got an interest, so...
What's this? News from the hospital?
Yeah, I phoned the hospital this morning. They said he was comfortable.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm going in to see him. Take some clean pyjamas, magazines.
What, right now? Just that I thought...
I'll give you a lift to the hospital, Ken. There's no point in you driving. By the time you get there, there won't be any parking spaces, and by the time you squeeze into a side street, then visitor hours will be over, won't they?
But you're playing cricket?
Yeah, later on, but it's a big team. This is more important.
Yeah, but if you're sure, it's very kind of me.
Rubbish. No, I'll only get in the neck off Tracy if I don't have it, won't I?
Is that okay, Carla?
Oh, wait.
Oh, Ken, the boot's full of junk. It's a bit embarrassing, really. I'll stick this on the back seat.
Oh, yeah, this is really very good of you.
She won't take a bottle. I've tried milk, I've tried water, I've tried letting her walk around. She just won't settle. That flaming trumpeter's not helping.
He does need to extend his repertoire.
Is it against the law to bring a toddler to a cricket match? You'd think so, the way them gold codgers are glaring over.
Why don't you put her in a pushchair and take her for a walk, eh? I mean, that or the fresh air might knock her out. I mean, let's be honest, the way things are going, this shower could be batting all day.
What, is that bad? His cool, amazing!
Never mind, son. Your tea break soon. Have a breather. You know. Have a little word with your captain. What was it today? What advice did she give you? Red and green should never be seen. Always wear a slight flare with a flat shoe. Ah! Yeah! No! 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 Come on! What are you doing, you idiot?
Never mind, sonny. It's tea. Have a breather.
The staff say there are programs specifically designed for prisoners like Peter. But is that just lip service? You're being polite, as I suspected. Another exercise in box ticking.
I'm just not qualified to answer.
You've been in prison?
Yeah, but I've been out for 2 years. I was in Cap D for the last year of my sentence. Things have changed. They're a lot more touchy-feely now. What the hell? It's the police. What do they want?
Is he pulling you over? What have you done?
Okay, people, let's form an orderly queue. That's what I'm worried about. Once they sample my spread, they'll be running at half speed.
That's what worries me.
Oi! No. Okay, bon appetit. Enjoy, as sponsored by Allahan's Minimart. Food at the heart of community.
Lapse of concentration. Happens when you're in a commanding position. You lose interest.
Well, let's spice things up a bit then.
Listen, baby, don't fall for it.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Steve, not money, no.
You're right, Shell. Money's cheap. I want the thing that you cherish more than the whole world.
Hey, listen, I'm not for...
You're not having Betty's hot pot recipe. No chance.
You two are deranged.
Well, I tell you what, I want the Space Invaders machine then.
Steve!
No way, that thing worth a bomb. It's the original American arcade model.
Well, the hot pot recipe is priceless unless you think your team can up to the rules.
You're on.
Steve, have you lost your mind? What would Betty say?
She'll be in that kitchen in the sky smiling down on us because the Rovers will return in a cloud of glory.
Hey! A quiet day, is it? Haven't you got any real criminals to catch?
Armed robbery. It doesn't get more real.
I served my time.
Rob, if we're late for the visit, we're late.
14 days from midnight to fix your brake
I can read.
Look, my son's seriously ill in hospital. He had liver failure and nearly died.
I'm sorry to hear about that,
Yeah,
sir.
well, we're under a lot of stress.
We are, yeah.
Don't put it off. It's an offence to drive the car as it is. You wouldn't want to get stopped again.
Understood. Thank you, officer. Thank you. What's that? Old habits? You were talking your way into trouble.
I'm sorry, I just ate coppers, all right?
Good shot, Carrie! Let's keep up the pressure, son.
Yeah, who needs Rob Donovan? Honestly, the way these boys are playing, we're not even going to get to see the crease.
You might be right, my friend. This Gary swings like a Punjabi.
Hello.
Oh, yeah?
Haven't missed much.
Hey, Leanne. I never had you down as a cricket fan.
No, not really, but I am a Cal fan.
Hey, cheesy.
So you're winning?
Well, if we keep this up, we stand a chance.
Oh, good. Right, well, I've got my camera all at the ready.
Are we ready? Zidane, we're waiting, mate.
Aye, aye. You got a domestic here?
Oh, shut your face.
Umpire, dissent.
Zidane!
Zidane. All right, we're ready. Yeah, come on, run. Come on. Zidane, run.
In.
Eye on the ball, come on.
Yes! Yes!
What's he playing at?
Captain, come on, let's not lose focus now. Cal, come on, you're up next.
Gotta go.
Listen, I think I'll probably go. This was a bad idea.
Don't go, eh?
Oh, stay, please. You've come all this way.
Look, I told you I didn't want any trouble, and now look.
Yeah, and I told you you're not the problem. Besides, you're here now.
Yeah, the damage is done.
Stay. Relax. Pretend to be relaxing. For Dad.
You know time, son.
I thought it was him. It was you.
Yeah, it was. It's time you met her, properly.
You big phony. What about what I want? And Daddy G? She can't stand up.
Be quiet.
Why? When you've lied through your teeth. You didn't get her here to watch the cricket.
I didn't get you here to spit your dummy. Or throw the match for your team. Grow up, Zidane.
Oh, shut
No. Zero. No point.
It's the pressure of the moment. It'd get to anybody.
I was in the zone. How could I possibly miss it?
See for yourself.
You recorded it?
Well, for posterity.
Oh.
Yes. Nice one, son. Come on, Cal.
All right, here we go.
Go on, Dad.
Go on, Cal.
Hey, no hard feelings. Come on, no hard feelings. Who's left, eh? Oh, just got the Crocs left now, yeah? Oh, and that jammy bird who got me out earlier.
No ball. Bowler's foot was over the line.
Funny how both the umpires didn't see it.
Yeah, well, I did. From right over there.
No. You wanted to see it. That's the difference. Positions, guys.
If you want to settle the argument, I've got it here on film.
Oh, and you're the umpire now, then?
It's over the line!
Over.
There's no doubt about it.
It's the angle.
No, it's as plain as the nose on your face.
No ball.
No ball.
Nice one, Zeke.
Steve, you better get padded up. Rob's still not here.
Hi, bud.
Oh, hello. Where have you been?
We're taking Ken to see Peter.
Well, what's more important? It's not like he's going anywhere, is it?
No.
Come on, Rob.
Go on, Rob.
Come on, Rob. You're not seriously going to be batting dressed like that?
Well, I can drop him if you like.
Umpire?
I've been visiting the sick.
It's not within the spirit of the game.
I don't get it. If we won...
No, but we could.
We need 4 runs to win. This is the last ball of the last over. If I'd managed even a handful...
Come on, Rob!
It's Rob's turn to bat, innit?
Carlton. Mother's from Antigua. They say she once had a dance with King Viv. Master Blaster. Explains Carlton's off-spin.
Keep chatting, mate. Keep chatting. Come on, Rob.
Come on, Rob.
Still smiling.
I still can't believe they won.
Well done, darling. A tactical masterclass. Not to mention a useful intervention from the woman with the camera.
Ah, well, to be fair, I think it was all down to Zidane. I wouldn't know a sticky wicket from a... What would it be called again, Zidane?
Z, don't go. Look, come and celebrate with us. We couldn't have nailed it without you. Look, give her a chance, man. For me. You don't even know her.
I know enough.
You don't get it. None of you. You think I resent you being happy? Don't you? No. Life is for living. Go for it. With anyone but her.
I'm sorry, Leanne. It's my fault. Don't take it personally.
What other way is there?
Pride comes before a fall.
You did big yourself up a bit.
Kylie!
No, she's right, I did. Well, that's me hanging up my flannels now. The next time I see a cricket crowd, I'll be serving 99s with extra sprinkles.
Shut me down. You're just a bit out of practice, that's all. Like a few other things I could mention.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Well, like staying out after curfew.
Confession time. I got caught out on purpose. Conserved my strength.
Oh, well, back to the bubble.
You know things won't always be this bad.
Honestly, no, I don't. Sometimes situations never get better because personalities just don't gel.
Well, this won't be one of them.
And why? Just because we won, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. Look at Carla and Simon.
You're no Carla.
You know, sometimes it's about timing. You just dig in and... But with us, it just feels like everything's stacked against us.
Zidane's stubborn. But we will dig in and we'll show him. That's if you've got the stomach for the fight.
Hey, just so you know, it's in my blood. I never back down for a fight.
What is that monstrosity doing here? Don't ask. Well, don't even think that it's stopping.
I think the least I could do, lads, is get you a pint. Oh, and a bowl of our legendary hot pot.
And the least we can do is accept. Yeah. Hey, you will look after her, won't you? Till next year.
What do you mean next year?
When we win her back again, like the Ashes.
No. Not a chance I'm going through another week like this one.
It's just like childbirth, Hon. Once the pain wears off, all you're left with is the glory.
Right then, a pint each for our gallant losers. And your hot pot's on its way.
Unless anyone prefers a sandwich, there's a tuna, there's cheese, and there's egg. Lemon finger, anyone?
Hey, you played blinder this week.
Just didn't get to play.
Oh, come on. Drumming up support, keeping your temper, putting up with his flannel. And, by the way, you look very smart in white.
It was falling apart around my ears. Bickering, bullying, and if it weren't for Alias stepping in and getting to Dan as a ringer, then the match wouldn't have even happened, so...
And that's from Ken.
What?
Well, you're right. He's too good a bloke for me to turn his life upside down again, so... For what?
So the police thing?
No, forget it. And that's the last time Peter was messing with my head.
I'll drink to that.
So, you got away with it. You managed to convince me you could play.
You can play. More than play, blew him off the pitch, didn't you?
Yeah, stone cold, switching out of nowhere.
Man's a legend.
Come here, Rob.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa, 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 I can't look. I'm an health and safety rep.
What with that, pal?
Oh, it's amazing. It's like 1 minute he's bouncing off the walls, and then like 10, 20 minutes later he's getting himself dressed. I mean, just look at him there with his jigsaw.
He's a different lad since he started the medication.
Is there any more toast?
No, we've scoffed it.
I'll make some.
You stay where you are. Hold him.
Where's Lily?
Spark out.
What, asleep? You joking?
Up again 3 times she was last night. I've not had a wink sleep.
You want to put your foot down, show her who's boss.
I already know. She is.
She's still teething.
No, she just wants to party.
Yeah, if there's such thing as a party gene, well, she's definitely inherited it.
I got more sleep in Tenerife than I get round here. And you were no use, snoring away.
Well, I got up dinner.
Once, to have a wee. Then he put his earplugs back in.
Yeah, well, I've got loads of clients today.
Yeah, so have I.
I don't know how you do it all on half a slice of toast. You need a proper breakfast.
David, Max's pills. You shouldn't be leaving him round here. What if Lily gets her hands on him? 1 kid on medication's quite enough, thank you. Come up there out of reach. Right, I'll go wake Lily up.
It's dead awkward not being able to talk about the wedding in front of your dad.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I nearly put my foot in it earlier. Oh, the caterers rang. They want to know exactly how many heart-shaped cupcakes we want.
What, is that instead of a wedding cake?
Yeah, just thought it was more original. And I've said no to the oysters, even though they are an aphrodisiac.
Well, I don't need one.
Oh, get a room! Oh, we're getting a bridal suite.
Can't make head or tail of this.
What?
You're meant to be doing your own accounts, Kylie. We agreed.
I'll do them.
It's all going to be at the accountant's tomorrow.
Right, we'll give it here, then I'll take them home.
Oh. Anyway, you're all right. You look tired.
I'm fine.
She was up again in the night.
Oh, no. But it's not to do with Max going on this medicine, is it? I mean, is it the medication keeping him up?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's Lily's turn to push it, that's all.
And I've got 12 bookings today.
13, actually. Yeah, Mary Taylor rang before and I saw that you had a spare slot.
Oh! Hiya!
Hello,
All right.
sweetheart.
It's my day off, so we're having a bit of a girly day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I was just wondering if you could fit them in for a trim before we hit the park.
Oh.
I'm free.
No, I was hoping you could do it, Audrey.
Well, yes, I can do it, but it'll have to be right now, though.
Could you?
Yeah. Will she sit in the chair okay?
Yeah, I think so.
It's just that some toddlers play up.
Oh, no, they'll be fine.
Okay, girls. Right, now, Audrey's going to cut your hair. Are you going to be a good girl? Yes? Go on, then.
Come on.
You go first, Hope. I'll hold back.
Lovely.
Then you, Ruby.
I don't normally get my nails done. Working with children, they're always getting chipped or cracked. Oh, I sound like an advert. Can you imagine me on a nail advert? Mezzo-soprano Mary Taylor has sold over 10 billion records worldwide. Her nails are always in the spotlight. Anyway, I woke up this morning and I thought, you need to add more colour in your life. So, what are my options colour-wise?
The chart's there.
Oh, lobster shell looks nice.
It's just pink.
Head forward, my sweetheart. Oh, you are a good girl, aren't you? They both are.
Oh, as long as I don't leave the house without the colouring books and the stickers, wipes, and the 3 sets of clothes, I'm fine.
They're as good as gold, Fizz.
Oh, I know I should really be doing the housework, Audrey, and the cleaning instead of hanging around with these two, but time just flies, doesn't it? And before I know it, they'll both be at school.
Absolutely.
You can't turn back the clock, can you?
Oh, well done, darling. That's lovely.
You won't be offended.
What?
The nails are nice, I can't fault your work. The fuchsia polish sets off my eyes, but customer relation-wise, I'm afraid it's nil point. Not service with a smile, but service with a sigh. You know, there's no eye contact. I could have been on manicure from hell.
Is there such a show?
I could have gone to Hardest Nails, Nailed On, Nail of the Century. There's literally dozens I could have gone to, but I thought, no, I will support my local beautician. Next time, I will think again.
Needy clients, what more does she want? Whereas these two, on the other hand, are little angels, aren't you? They are a credit to you.
Oh, thank you, Audrey.
Hi, Audrey. Is there any chance you could book me in for a cut and blow later today? Oh, I'll have a look in the book in a minute. Hi, Fizz. Hello. £10, Fizz, please, love.
Oh, there you go. Thanks again, Audrey. Right, come on, girls.
I don't something to offend you.
I knew Tony was dodgy, but you've got to take part of the blame. Bringing up two lying, conniving little rip-off merchants.
Two?
Oh, yeah, Todd did all the dirty work, but Jason's just as bad, trying to cover it up.
Cover up? What? What are you talking about?
Have you not got any idea about what your sons get up to?
Well, I know Todd's not whiter than white, but Jason, well, he's a good lad.
Peas in a pod. They're both as bad as each other. The floorboards for our loft weren't strong enough. That's why Tyrone had his accident.
What?
Yeah, Tyrone could have died. Or so could I. Or so could one of the kids.
Throttle him.
Cracking win, eh? Ugh, yeah, old that Rob. Oh, Donald played out of his skin and he'll grab the headlines, yeah, but it was a team effort.
Sound like a real pundit.
I watch a lot of sport. Cheer up, we won. Oh, sorry. Don't forget this.
So,
got a mate inside?
Your dad?
I see. I lost touch with mine. Sorry, I wasn't sticking my nose in. It's just seeing that. Well, I've been there, done that. Got the T-shirt with the arrows on. Well, used to dread it, because I knew no one was coming to see me.
I quite like seeing Super Fizz lose a rag. Maybe she is human after all.
No. Well, you can quite understand her being upset after what happened. I mean, it's not like she's flying off the handle with no good cause.
Are you having a go?
And poor old Mary got it in the neck and all. What's she done to upset you, I don't know.
Well, we can't all be perfect like Super Fizz.
Look, come on, girls. It's not a competition, all right?
But they are lovely kids, though.
They were too well behaved. It was like being at Crufts. Pop, sit.
Yes, Kylie, your kids are lovely too.
Do you wish I was more like her? All calm and in control?
No.
Should I be at home with the kids?
Look, we both work very hard so our children can have the very latest games consoles. What's up?
I need some fresh air. I won't be long. Oh, will you get us some biscuits?
Macca, how close was that last over, eh?
I played out your skin there, mate.
Well, it wasn't just about me.
No, yeah, there were contributions right down the order. Kylie, Brownie, they had a good knock.
Who are Callie and Brownie?
Chesney, Brown and Cal Nazir.
Man of the match, Rob Donovan, receives a magnum of Veuve Clicquot and a cheque for £10,000. That's what they say on Sky TV, isn't it?
Oh. I wish. £10,000. Well, then we could really upgrade our big day.
I'd make do with a pint and a bag of nuts.
Why not?
Oh, hi. Are you okay to visit Peter today? Only I'm seeing his barrister. It's the only time he can see me.
Yeah, all right then. As long as he doesn't throw me out again.
How is he?
On the mend, thank goodness. Oh, I tried to think what would have happened if Jim hadn't been there.
Oh, Trace, the Dove people have been on to Michelle and they've got prices for doves. Yep, all the rage at weddings these days, apparently.
I thought the wedding plans had been put on hold.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Steve.
Tracy? No, hold it. Save your breath. I don't want to hear.
Off, at least let me explain.
Your brother's critically ill. I mean, the least you could do is delay your precious due.
No, hang on, Ken. She is really upset about Peter. We all are.
But not enough to change your plans.
Yes. Look, I did go and see Michelle. to tell her the wedding was off. But her and Steve made me realise, I mean, you said it yourself, that Peter's on the mend. And maybe a family wedding in a couple of weeks will give him something to focus on. Can we not have one happy event in our lives?
Well, of course you can.
Look, me and Rob have put a lot of plans in place. And venues get booked up years ahead. Oh, and Amy is really excited about being a bridesmaid. But if you really want us to cancel it, then we will.
Here we go, love.
Thank you. Is she going to be much longer?
Hopefully not. I'm so sorry about this, Kater.
It's like, things are so much better now, yeah, that Max is on his medication. I mean, all right, Lily's a handful, I know, but no more than usual. Kylie seems more stressed out than ever.
It means she's a complete nightmare.
It's like when we first met, yeah? She didn't give a toss what people thought, and I loved it. But now, she seems worried about everything.
Well, that's because she's got something to worry about, hasn't she? Something to protect.
She don't think she's good enough.
Well, that's your job to make her see that she is, isn't it, David?
What about you, anyway? You managed to juggle everything?
Well, I've only got one priority, haven't I?
What's that?
Energy drink. Hey, Katie, do you want to come over? Well, how long's it going to take? 20 minutes? I've been sat here waiting for ages. Not that long, only went out for 10 minutes. Right, leave it. I've got to go and pick Joseph up anyway. Sorry. It's Peppa Pig. You love Peppa Pig.
This be better. I know.
Go on, show your mum.
Look.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, what's that?
It's an Above and Beyond award for making a great start to a new term.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
Nice one, mate. Makes a change from trashing the place, doesn't it?
Will you play a game, Mum? Oh, I can't, sweetheart. I've got so much work to do. Mum, you're boring. Right, a quick one then. You'd have to take it for a bath after.
Problem.
What?
What, Nick just phoned and asked me how the bistro is understaffed.
I'd love to, but only tomorrow.
Sorry. No problem. Kylie.
What time is it?
It's just gone 7.
Kill me now.
Can't believe you slept down here all night.
I weren't planning on it. Last thing I remember, I looked at the clock and it said 1:30.
But why don't you try to go back to bed? Grab an hour's kit before work.
I can't, I've still got this to finish.
Well, can't it wait? Look, we're going to be full on today. I mean, we've got that bridal party coming in.
No, it can't wait, and no, I haven't forgotten. I told Audrey I'd get the books done, and I'm going to do it.
Morning. Oh, you look tired. Bad night.
She went in on the Tuesday. Surgeon cut it off on the Wednesday. The following week, she was home, feet up, watching the television. Well, foot up, I should say. It's just amazing what they can do nowadays, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, I'm late.
Oh, only 15 minutes. That's early for you. How'd you get on with them books?
Done and dusted.
Really? Well, that does surprise me. I thought you were going to tell me the dog ate it or something.
It's half of the vote of confidence. It means a lot. I tell you one thing, mate, if I have to look at another form or receipt, I'm going to kick somebody's teeth in.
Oh, Kylie. Do have a colourful way with words, doesn't she, Mrs. Baxter?
Sorry. Max, get off all right?
Yeah, same fine.
That's something at least.
But if I were you, I'd get all your lotions and potions ready because we've got a very busy day ahead.
I just sort my stuff.
Good.
Slow down. Give yourself indigestion.
Sorry, I've got a shift in a bit. I don't want to be late.
And here's me, thinking we could have a nice, quiet relaxing lunch together.
Sorry. But I was thinking, well, I've still got a few quid from that money that my aunt left us. So how about I treat you to a posh meal sometime, if you fancy?
I do fancy.
And now I haven't got my tag. Well, it doesn't have to be breakfast or lunch either.
And maybe we could get a bottle of bubbly, eh? Raise a toast to her. And you can tell me more about what she was like.
Yeah, well, it won't be much of a conversation. I only met her a few times and I haven't seen her for years.
Well, there must be something you remember about her.
She wore glasses and she smoked like a trooper. That enough?
Just look at that.
Big time.
Look at that.
Big time.
So, when is the wedding then?
Tomorrow.
Oh.
Trevor's getting released from Strangeways in the morning. Well, that's if he hasn't tried to bite one of the guards again.
Well, let's hope not.
Hi! What are you doing? Sorry, my fault. Yeah, I know it were. I'll just get another bottle.
So, you're not gay then?
Not all hairdressers are, you know.
Still a bit of a funny job for a bloke, though, don't you reckon?
Not really, no. Why? What do you do?
Me? Oh, I work in an abattoir.
That's the wrong one. What? Duh, I'm supposed to be having coloured leopard. Remember?
Everything all right?
Do you know what? I've got a banging headache. I'm just going to get some aspirin. I'll be back in a bit. Oi! What about me digging nails?
What is going on?
Well, I don't know. Do I?
If you need any help at the bistro, then I can help.
Except when you're with Michael.
Hello, Kylie. I thought you were working today.
Yeah, I am, so I better get off.
Feeling better?
What?
After last night?
Yeah, I'm getting there. See ya.
What's up with her?
Running herself ragged, that's all.
I know we got off to a dodgy start, but you did a banging job on my nails, so nice one. We'll see you tomorrow.
And the next time she gets itched.
Yeah. If you want any beef or pork, well, meat basically, you know where to find me.
Thanks, I'll bear that in mind.
Thank heavens for that. Still, we got through it, just.
Sorry I bailed.
It's all right. At least you didn't kick off at him. I mean, to be honest, I was a little bit worried at first, but kept it together. Seem all right now. Guess those husbands did the trick, yeah?
Yeah, that must have been it. I'm going to go and sort out the back room.
Thought you might be feeling a bit peckish, so bought you a cake.
Thanks.
Well, actually, it's a bit of a fib. I thought we left things on a bit of an awkward note this morning, so just wanted to see if you were okay.
It wasn't your fault. The thing is, my background, my family, it's sort of complicated.
Most families are. You haven't heard the half about mine yet, believe me. But, well, I suppose I just find it strange that you don't want to know more about them or miss seeing them.
You can't miss what you've never had, can you?
Don't know.
Well, I do. Thanks for the cake. We better get back to work. Hello, streetcars. Yep, where to?
Hiya. Hello. Hey, I was just wondering if you could fit me in to have a manicure redone. I can do you now if you want. Right hand, sir. You been busy?
Oh, you could say that. We had Bridezilla and her mates in earlier.
Well, handful with it.
Well, put it this way. The groom gets out of prison tomorrow, and I actually feel sorry for him.
And how are you, hon? You all right? Not bad. How's Max? Yeah, he's all right.
He's better than all right. Since he started his medication, yeah? I mean, he's like a different lad.
Do you know what? I'm going to have to do this another time. Why? What's wrong? Just that headache. It's come back.
Why don't you get off? I'll finish up tidying here.
Yeah,
think I will, if that's all right.
Yes, of course it is, sweetheart. Off you go.
Sorry, Eva. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Did I say something wrong?
No, I think she's just knackered, that's all. It's been a long day.
Oh, okay. Right. Headache's better then. Look, have I said something to upset you before then? You didn't. So what is it then? Because 1 minute you're fine, better than I've seen you in ages, and the next minute you're acting dead weird. Kylie, look, I know you're worried about Max and stuff, but from what David said, he sounds like he's doing dead well. Considering he's got me for a mum. Hey, you're a great mum. You think so? No, I know so. Really? And tell me this. What kind of mum steals her own kid's medicine? What are you on about? Max's pills. The ones the doctor gave him. Yeah, what about him? I took some. Why would you do something like that? Kylie, what is wrong with you? That's it. I don't know anymore. Have you actually gone mad? Probably. Dipping into your own kid's medication? I mean, what for kicks? Like some druggie? It weren't for kicks. I was desperate. Oh, yeah, because druggies never say that, do they? I mean, you don't even know what effects he could have. Kylie, it could be dangerous. Well, just get me another drink while you're around.
Well, you were right.
Serious stunts in your time. I'm just so tired. With work and the kids. Well, yeah, like every other mother on the planet. Kylie, you have been banging on for weeks about how worried you've been about Max. Finally, the doctor sorts him out, gives him some pills. You don't have to make me feel guilty. I've got that covered. I haven't been coping. I just thought they'd help me focus. Right, so what are you going to do the next time you can't cope? Never mind that. I'm not going to explain the missing tablets to David. What's he going to think? Well, you haven't got any choice. You're going to have to tell him before he realises what you've done. Kylie eating with us?
I don't know. Just had a text from her. She's in the pub with Eva. She needs a bit of a break, so...
Oh, excuse me. Who's just bathed Lily and put her to bed? Who's making the tea?
Yeah, I know, and I'm grateful, Mum. We both are. It's just, she's not been herself lately. I mean, she's been dead moody at work today.
Kylie, moody? Surely not. Oh, stop fretting and leave her be to have a drink. In fact, I could do with one and all. So make yourself useful and pour us a glass of wine, eh?
No screw top, eh? Very fancy. Take it Mr. Softy's coming round tonight?
Don't be so rude. No, he's not. Summat up with him and all.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. It's all this business about his family. He's been very evasive.
Skeletons in the closet, do you reckon? Hey, maybe he's got a deep, dark secret. Like a serial killer or something. Oh, no, wait. That's us, isn't it?
Whoa, that's a nice big hug. David said you were working late because everyone likes the way you do their nails.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I am a nail technician magician, me.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
Just in time for your tea. You going to set a table?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I'll just give him one of his pills.
I'll do it. They're in the bottom of my handbag somewhere.
I thought we were keeping him in this cupboard.
No, I had to take him into school to give the teacher his lunchtime one.
Oh, might be a while yet, pal. It's like a TARDIS, that handbag. You never know what she's going to pull out.
Can you get me a drink, please?
Do you know, once a month, like clockwork, I give my bag a good clean out.
Sounds like a fun evening, girl. Yeah, mate.
And you can wash your hands after. Look at the state of them, you mucky pup.
I was doing colouring.
Come on, Max. I'll bring Lily down. Shall I give her a feed?
Cheers, Gail.
Oh, wonder who that is.
Babe, I need to talk to you.
Evening, everyone.
I wasn't expecting you. You stopping for your tea?
If I'm not interrupting.
Of course you're not.
I thought you were off to go see Lily.
Oh, well, maybe you can do that, David. I'm sure she'd be delighted to see you. Got us a nice bottle of wine open.
Oh.
David.
We'll chat in a minute, all right?
In the front.
We ain't got a tree in the front.
We should have.
All right, go on then.
Penny for him.
I was just thinking what a lovely little family you lot are.
We've had our share of problems, believe me.
That's understatement of the year.
Yeah, but you get through them together. I never had that. Not after my dad left.
Yeah, well, I grew up not knowing who my father was either. I know how painful it can be.
I know there's plenty in the same boat, but it's what he did to me mum. She had a string of boyfriends after that, each worse than the one before. She barely noticed me at all.
David, shall we go upstairs or something?
Sorry. Listen to me bringing you all down.
No, it's fine. I want to hear about it.
Yeah, I'll take Lily up. Max, do you want to help?
Yeah. Well, it is his bedtime as well.
Yeah, well, I'll get these two down and then we can have that chat, yeah? All right, come on, pal.
You really are the most wonderful parent, you and David. You should be proud of yourselves.
He's right, you know. To know everything about you.
There's nothing much to tell, really. We split up when my son was 3. Haven't seen either of them since. Must be 25 years.
You've not seen your son in all that time?
No. I was a coward. I am a coward. At the time, I thought they were better off without me. Blame my mother. Blame my childhood. I told myself that I didn't know how to be a father because I'd never had one myself.
Oh, Michael.
Which is why I admire you so much, Kylie. Gail's mentioned to me that your childhood wasn't a bed of roses. But when I see you with David and those gorgeous little kiddies...
Cheers, Gail. I'll let you two have a bit of peace and quiet. I need to make a couple of calls anyway.
To know my father a couple of years ago, we're still in touch. It's been a blessing.
I don't know. It's been so many years.
Well, I'm just saying it's an option. With your son, too. I mean, I know it's a cliche, but time heals all wounds is so true. We could do it together if you like. Has Lily settled?
Yeah. Where's Kylie?
Garden. She wanted to make a few calls.
Oh. Look, I know it's a bit of a liberty to ask, but you wouldn't mind babysitting, would you? I mean, just for a couple of hours. I just feel like we need some us time.
No, of course we would. Unless you've got other plans.
Well, I was thinking about taking you to a rave club until the early hours, but tonight in front of the telly doesn't sound like a bad alternative.
All right, cheers. Guess what? Mum and Michael said they'll babysit for us.
Oh, David, I'm shattered. I can't face the pub.
All right, the bistro then.
We've just had our tea.
Yeah, but we could blag a free pud. Nick owes us from when Leanne went cuckoo the other night, doesn't he? Give you time to chill out, away from the kids. You've been working so hard lately.
I'm that knackered, I just wanted to crawl into bed.
Oh, come on. You said you wanted to talk. So let's go do it where I can get a bit of peace and quiet. Come on, let me spoil you.
Okay, fine.
Great. Let's go change myself.
Right.
Actually, I think I could eat something now, I mean.
I'm gonna start calling you the stomach.
Come for your family discount, have you?
Yeah, the 100% discount, remember?
Yeah, chef's got some nice specials on the board if you want them.
Yeah, well, I'm happy with anything, as long as it takes the taste away from Mum's spag bol. When it's at home.
Raw and thinly sliced. Which is how I feel now. David. What?
You.
What about me?
Knowing about your posh food.
I did used to work here.
Yeah, well, when I worked that shift day the other night, I couldn't pronounce half the things on this menu. You've changed so much from when I first met you. You're not that mad and mardy girl I first met.
I'm still the same, David. People don't change, not really. You all right?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, it's just nice to see a happy couple in here. It's been a right madhouse tonight. Do you know what you want?
No, can we have a few more minutes? Is that all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or could we have a couple of beers as well?
Yeah.
Thanks. Well, what did you want to talk about?
Max's pills.
What about him?
I've lost a strip of his pills.
Well, that's all right. It's no biggie.
Innit?
No. I lose my epilepsy pills sometimes. I just tell the doctor and he prescribes me some more. I'll sort it out in the morning.
Oh, okay.
You've got to stop worrying about little things like that, babe. Me and you have got it good, all right? That's not going to change. Promise.
It's eggplant. Looks a bit eggy.
Oh, sack that. I don't like how eggy me.
Kylie, can you do a set of gels at 2:45? Sorry, no, I can't. I've got a doctor's appointment. Any time after 3 should be all right.
Any time after 3. Okay, great. I'll put you in for then. All right, try. Not poorly, are you?
No, I'm fine. I've lost some of Max's pills, that's all. I need them replaced.
Nosy cow. Take it you've not told David about what you've done.
And what would the point of that be? It was a one-off.
Just 10 more minutes.
Yeah, well, you said you took the pills because you felt unable to cope.
So?
So what's changed? Your life's still as stressful, isn't it?
It's a moment of madness. Never again.
Bet Dr. Gaddis is going to give you a right rollicking.
You what?
I once dropped Liam's antibiotics down the loo. She made me feel like a right criminal.
I chucked them out by accident.
No, I know, but doctors can be funny, can't they? About stuff like that. Hey, I tell you what you should get. One of them lockable cabinets, so it doesn't happen again.
It was a one-off.
I know, but...
I'm not thick, Maria. I can be trusted with a few pills.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
How are you?
Good, yeah. I'm here about Max.
How's he getting on with his medication?
Fine, thanks.
I know it's early days. We don't always see a great improvement straight away.
Oh, no, they're definitely helping to calm him down, giving us a bit of breathing space.
Good.
Thing is, I've done something a bit daft. You're going to think I'm a right one. I was having a bit of a clear out the other day, and I think I must have chucked out some of Max's pills.
You sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Approximately how many pills do you think?
Not many, just one blister pack.
I need to make a note on his file. 1 blister pills. 10 pills. Mislaid. I'll give you a new prescription.
Thanks.
But please do make sure you keep them safe this time. We can't risk any more going astray.
These tips on the internet. We can search the parish registers and the census.
Oh, I wonder if he had any more children.
Have you got a long-lost relative?
My old man, he left when I was a kid. I might have a whole new family I never knew about.
Faye found her dad on Facebook. Bit too easy for my liking.
I take it you're not on it.
No, but we should sort that. Hey, I always wanted a brother.
Take it easy, eh? Remember why we're doing this.
You're right. My dad'll be in his 80s, though.
Well, it's got to be worth a try, eh? We can search the Gazette website while we're at it, too. Get the ball rolling. Give me another name.
Bob Rodwell.
Oh, there. Bob Rodwell. Swinton, 55.
He looks about right, but it's been so long.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Send him a message.
That quick?
What do you want to say?
I don't know where to start.
Hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob. My name is Michael Rodwell. I think I might be your cousin. I'm looking for my dad, Keith Rodwell. If you happen to know about his current whereabouts, could you please let me know? Best wishes, Michael.
Send?
I suppose so. Can't believe it. I'm gonna find my dad. Did Lily have you up in the night? I heard her crying.
It's a cold. You wouldn't think a tiny nose could produce so much snot.
I remember when my son was that age, we were like zombies, we were that exhausted. I used to feel like I was sleepwalking through the day.
Yeah.
You need to pick me up.
Tell me about it. Got any suggestions?
Mug of strong coffee?
That's all that's going.
Hi, love. Just making a coffee. Do you want one?
Oh, please. Do you know I've just found graffiti on the toilet door?
What did it say?
I'm not telling you, it was very rude.
Spoil spot. Rover's doors are covered in it.
You expect a better class of customer at the bistro?
Nah, they just don't make spelling mistakes.
I spent the last hour cleaning it off.
Amateurs. They should have carved it with a penknife. That's what I used to do.
Oh, it's Bob. He's replied. Well, go on, open it. What's it say?
Hi, Michael. If your dad was Keith Rodwell, then we might well be cousins, as I had an uncle of that name. Unfortunately, if that is the case, then I'm sorry to tell you that he died about 20 years ago.
I should have left well alone.
Yeah, you should. He wants to know about the past any road. It's best left there.
I was prepared for it, given his age. But 20 years, he'd have been, what, 58, 59? More or less the same age as me.
Still pretty old.
I always thought at the back of my mind that... But now I'll never know him.
Well, you can still get to know him. Through his sister. I mean, what's her name? Barbara? He left you a number. Why don't you ring her?
I don't know.
Nah, you shouldn't.
Yes, he should. What harm would it do?
I'm going for a walk.
Can I have a car for two?
Do you have to do that? It's driving me mad. Are you all right? Being a bit edgy.
Probably too much coffee.
Hello.
Hiya.
Okay. I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have pushed you.
It's okay. So sometimes I need a good shove.
Kylie, will you put that washing in for me? Did you clear your head?
And I've decided to ring her.
And you're not just doing that because of me?
No. I'd like to know more about him. All my mother ever said were bad things. But nobody's all bad, are they?
Of course they're not. So when are you going to do it?
Now, before I change my mind.
Good for you.
Great, yeah. Thank you. Bye then. Well, she's definitely my dad's sister, because she knew my mum's name and everything.
That's wonderful.
She's in her 70s now, but she doesn't sound it.
And your mum never mentioned her?
She said me and my mum moved away after my dad left. Never even sent a Christmas card.
So where does she live now?
That's the great thing. She's just the other side of Manchester. And she suggested meeting up tonight.
Really?
Yeah. She's going to be in the Rovers at 5:30. I'm going to meet my aunt. And it's all thanks to you. Barbara.
Yes. You're the absolute spit of your dad.
You give me a turn for a moment.
Sit down. Can I get you a drink?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
This is Gail, my girlfriend.
Lovely to meet you again. I can't get over this. How like him you are. Last time I saw you, you were only just learning to walk.
I'd like to say I remembered you, but...
Well, you wouldn't at that age. I'm sorry about your mother. We got on all right, me and her. Well, until she...
It's okay. I know about the affair. That was why my dad left her, wasn't it?
And obviously I took Keith's side. We all did. And I suppose that's why she moved away. Can't say I blame her, really. But, oh, it would have been nice to know how you were doing.
And my dad, I never heard from him.
You didn't know where she'd taken you. She just disappeared overnight.
She never told me that. She made it seem like he wasn't interested.
Oh, he was. He was heartbroken. But in them days, it wasn't as easy to track folk down.
I wish I'd known. If I'd just tried to find him before he... We could have...
At least now you know he loved you. Oh, he did. He thought the world of you.
Thank you. You've no idea what that means. Can I ask, how did he die? It seemed so young. I'm sorry if it's too painful.
No. No, we need to talk about it. He died of heart failure. Same as our mother.
See?
She was in her 50s too. Turned out she had this heart condition, you see. Hyper something or other. They call it HCM for short.
Right.
And that's what Keith died of.
You mean it's genetic?
Oh, I'm sorry. This has been a bit of a bombshell, hasn't it? But it doesn't mean you inherited it. I mean, look at me. I'm still going strong.
It's not your fault. Just a bit of a hammer blow. Bad enough that he's dead, but now the thought that I might...
Hey! You're jumping to all sorts of conclusions.
Not that much of a jump. 2 generations died young.
Perhaps you should get a checkup. Put your mind at rest.
Maybe.
It's all been a bit overwhelming. Finding out about your dad. All of it. But you'll be fine. Look at you. 40-odd years ago, there was no way of tracing anybody. I left the bag in long enough.
Perfect.
So how was Auntie Babs?
Nice. Not exactly a barrel of laughs, mind.
She says Michael's the spit of his father.
Oh, I bet that weirded her out.
Why, Flo?
Quite the opposite, actually. She was delighted to see him.
Oh, well, shame it's not mutual. What's up, Mike the Pike?
Nothing. I just,
Oh, poor Mike.
It's Michael. His father died of heart disease.
Well, no one escapes the Grim Reaper, did they?
He was only 59. Not old at all.
Oh, Bato, we salute you.
I could have an whole bag of scraps, me.
that'd go straight to your arteries.
Wish not want that.
You need to get a grip.
Kylie, 2 generations of my family.
Oh, not again.
There's no need to be rude. Look, my mum had a heart attack. Takes daily medication, cut back on the G&T. She's doing fine.
David?
No.
David!
Don't nick me chips. I've counted them.
He has now. Look, This woman who comes in the salon, right? Horse chestnut highlight. Her husband, yeah? Triple bypass. Veins out of his legs and everything. He were back home in a week.
Michael is in perfectly good health, thank you, Kylie.
I'm just saying, technology and that.
But there's only so much that medicine can do. We're all born with an expiry date.
That was quick.
Yeah, bribery. I just told him I'd take him to Red Wreck tomorrow.
Hey, what's the name of that Sally's husband?
Horse chestnut highlights.
Yeah.
Paul. Paul Rawn. R.I.P.
Eh?
Croaked it. Massive heart attack watching City.
I need some air.
What?
I just don't know how...
Had a row? No, we haven't. You just concentrate on your ball. Kylie's right. This is my fault. I pushed you into it.
You cared. It's been so long since someone cared.
You're in such a state.
My father's dead. Long dead. But he looked for me. And he loved me. That means the world.
You're not him. You don't know anything about his lifestyle or your grandmother's. Oh, for goodness sake!
It was an accident.
Tell me.
You're not the only thing that makes my heart skip a beat. Sometimes I feel like it's bursting out of my chest. It races. 19 to the dozen. It's terrifying. It makes me that dizzy. I feel like I've just stepped off the waltzers.
Why didn't you tell me?
In case you ran for the hills.
You think so little of me.
I wasn't much of a catch to begin with. Now a dodgy ticket to an ex-con.
Michael.
Part of me's been in denial. Been telling myself eat healthily, brisk walk every day, shift half a stone. But now...
You're fearing the worst.
I don't fear, Gail. I know. I know I won't see 60.
Hot chocolate. Always good in a crisis.
Nice of David and Kylie to make themselves scarce.
Well, I should think they'll be glad of the extra sleep when Lily gets them up at 5 o'clock. Anyway, bigger fish to fry.
Yeah. I don't know whether it's you or this, but I feel calmer.
Oh, it's definitely the hot chocolate. Look, I'm not normally so forward, and I know it's early days for us, but... Well, I'd like to think we'd be doing this in the next 10, 20, 30 years.
You'll have to get a stair lift in. That time that I knocked you over. When I knocked you over, it was a dizzy spell.
And I just assumed you were a rotten driver. Stop worrying. At the cricket match as well?
Well, I'm no Tony Gregg, but I'm not that bad.
Right. Then first thing Monday morning, we are going to see Dr. Gaddis. And that's not a question. It's a statement of fact. I know you're frightened.
Terrified.
Well, to quote Emily, who was quoting a nun from Norwich, I think, all shall be well. And all shall be well. And all manner of things
shall be well.
Yeah, you are. You're my little Lily.
And what was it you used to say? You were no good at being a mother?
I'm only talking to her.
I think you're doing a lot more than that.
Like what?
Well, you're telling her she's loved, which is the most important thing a parent can do.
Come on, let's get you a drink.
Well, I wish I hadn't bothered now. How are you?
Well, I used to say surviving whenever people asked me that.
So, did you make an appointment at the doctor's?
I felt fine all weekend.
I hope you're not going to sweep this under the carpet.
Everyone has funny turns now and again, don't they?
After what your Auntie Barbara said.
There's health problems in every family. I mean, nobody would ever die if there weren't.
So you can joke about it, but you won't get it seen to.
You've got to have a sense of humour, haven't you? And it is my body.
If I were you, I'd do what Gail says. I'd put off taking Max to the doctors even though I knew something were wrong. I wish I'd done it sooner.
And like you say, it is your body. But you're part of my life now. At least I'd like to think you are.
All right. I'll ring this morning, see if they've got cancellation.
Meet me in the cafe at lunchtime, eh? Tell me how you got on.
Another advantage being on your own. What? Having control of the TV remote. I swear that's the cause of most arguments.
Do you think? Even more than trying to get in the bathroom?
Yeah, maybe not.
Or when you find a bit of toast and jam in your butter. Because it's never us that do these things, of course.
No, of course it's not, because us three are perfect. Well, I am anyway.
Kylie, you've not seen Michael, have you?
Not since this morning, why?
Just disappeared.
Have you tried his mobile?
Not answering.
Sounds like he's got cold feet. Unless he's had another turn. Are you really happy on your own? Depends who comes along, doesn't it? Is Gail still looking for him? I'll catch you up and see you back there. Where have you been?
I'm just going to work.
Have you seen Gail?
No.
She's been looking everywhere for you.
I just popped into town.
You were meant to be going to the doctor's.
What's that got to do with you?
We talked about this morning. If you keep running away...
It's none of your business either.
No, but Gail is. She's worried sick, wondering where you are. As soon as you stop talking, start lying and sneaking about, this is only going to end one way.
Oh, thank God you're okay. Where have you been?
I remembered I had something to do in town. I'm sorry I missed your calls.
Doing what in town?
Bit of shopping.
We were going to the doctor's.
Yeah, I know.
For all I know, you could have had a heart attack and died.
I'm sorry.
I've been going out of my mind. I take it you missed your appointment. Oh, Michael. Why?
'Cause I'm scared. 'Cause I'm worried I'd go in there and be told I've only got months to live. And then that's the end of me and us. I've hardly slept all weekend for worrying. Easiest thing was to pretend it wasn't happening.
Michael, you need to know the answer. And if you have got some kind of condition, then they'll be able to manage it. Or you might be fine. You could be worrying over nothing.
Or I might be dying already.